Clyde Do Something with his report on GoFundMe and what's been going on with the donations. So here's an update. I'd rather you hear it from his lips yourself. So here we go.
Ladies and gents, welcome back. So, news this morning, GiveSendGo is back up and running. And this is also the Freedom Convoy 2022 campaign, which has raised over $9.4 million so far. Now, this is news because previous was a GoFundMe campaign that was up. That was taken down in collusion between the Ottawa municipality, the federal government, and GoFundMe. So they took that campaign down. Now the Freedom Convoy 22 was hacked. So it's an interesting development because the office of Justin Trudeau, I think, is a little jealous because the truckers have raised more financing than his last campaign twice in a very short period of time. So, GiveSendGo campaign is back up. GiveSendGo is made a public statement yesterday, and that public statement reads as such. We know there are many questions concerning the attacks on GiveSendGo Sunday evening, February 13th. GiveSendGo was attacked by malicious actors attempting to eliminate the ability of its users to raise funds. There was a broadcasted breach showing one such actor illegally hacking into GiveSendGo and distributing the names and emails of the donors of the Freedom Convoy campaign. However, no credit card information was leaked. No money was stolen. GiveSendGo has a dedicated team aggressively focused on identifying these malicious actors and pursuing actions against their cybercrime. At the time of the intrusion, GiveSendGo's security team immediately shut down the site to prevent further illegal action against our site. We have also performed many security audits to ensure the security of the site before bringing the site back online. We are in a battle. We didn't expect it to be easy. This has not caused us to be afraid. Instead, it's made it even more evident that we cannot back down. Thank you for your continued support, prayers, and the countless emails letting us know you are standing with us. GiveSendGo site is now back up and online, as we can see, and so are several of their campaigns, not just the Freedom Convoy 2022 campaign. Now, this was news that I got recently from, well, I can't say it's an anonymous source. So, and I'm redacting the names of the people that sent this because this email was meant to be in confidentiality. But this is an email from people claiming to be from the CBC. We're not sure if that is actually the case, but the email reads as such. Good morning, this is blank and blank from CBC Ottawa. We're working on a story about the people who allegedly contributed funds, although through GiveSendGo, to the ongoing Freedom Convoy protest in Ottawa. According to the public release of hacked data from the site, we're reaching out to you because your name and information appeared on the list, and we're interested in interviewing you both about why you may have donated to the cause, but also how you feel about having had your personal information leaked. We should stress, we're not automatically identifying anyone by name in our story. We need to verify people that they indeed contributed. A first step. The second step is seeing if people will share their story with us. If you're interested, please write us back as soon as possible. Thanks, redacted. So this had become worrisome to the person who
would be.
gave me this information, because of recent statements by the government. And I'll play that now, actually.
We are announcing the following immediate actions. First, we are broadening the scope of Canada's anti-money laundering and terrorist financing rules so that they cover crowdfunding platforms and the payment service providers they use. These changes cover all forms of transactions, including digital assets, such as cryptocurrencies. The illegal blockades have highlighted the fact that crowdfunding platforms and some of the payment service providers they use are not fully captured under the Proceeds of Crime and Terrorist Financing Act. Our banks and financial institutions are already obligated to report to the Financial Transactions and Reports Analysis Centre of Canada, or FINTRAC. As of today, all crowdfunding platforms and the payment service providers they use must register with FINTRAC, and they must report large and suspicious transactions to FINTRAC.
So, with that being said, it would seem that they're going after people, and they've stated this, that they're going after people who have indeed donated as funding terrorism. So this seems like a phishing scheme, because the information that was leaked via hacking is that was an illegal act. So it would be very difficult for the government to use that information to actually go after people. So what they would have to do is then verify through admission that someone had in fact donated. So there's
it's an op.
It's definitely a worrying situation. So if you get an email like this, I'd probably just throw it away into the spam box. CBC, as you know, is a state-run broadcast, so we're not sure if they're using their media wing as an investigation wing into, basically just...
You're probably right on the bullseye, bud.
Very sus.
Right on the bullseye.
Anyway, that's all I have.
Thanks for your report.
Keep on trucking.